with the way it went. We'll talk about that soon. I look like a supervillain or something. The glasses are just totally off. And we're going to talk about that in a minute, too. Which I'm very excited about. So give me 1 minute. Let me close the door. Let me get situated. Chipotle. Ooh, beautiful. What's on the floor? What am I dragging? Alright. Oh, we are set. Oh my god. Remember what I said. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, whenever you may be watching. I'm Grant Thomas. This is Fine Fast Food, and today we went to obviously one of my favorite places. Obviously, Chipotle. So that's obviously what I was gonna say. I want to talk about Chipotle today for no specific reason. No specific reason. They sent me. They're doing this, sending a reward a month, a monthly drop or whatever they're calling it. They sent me free queso. Queso's my favorite. I'm gonna get free queso. I'm not gonna let that go to waste. It expires in 3 days, and I said, you know what? Before I forget about it, before I get caught up in other things, let's use that. Let's go get a nice dinner. I know I need it. I need to take a break from the chips and the bad stuff. So very happy about that. That I can be here with a nice Chipotle bowl. And we're gonna, again, I have some things I want to kind of touch on with Chipotle that I was thinking about on my way home. It's interesting. It's very interesting. What's going on in America? Much love, man. You're about to hear some of it. You're about to hear some of it. I think it's truly, I think what you can call this right here, it's like Chipotle's water cup it's their spin on the Costco hot dog. We're willing to lose a little bit of money. It's gonna bring you in and keep you, with the brand. Keep you, all right, they're pretty cool. They give us water cup. Some brands don't now. It kind of is. And I thought about it, and I kind of looked into it a little further, because obviously we like to do that here. And it was interesting, because, I know historically it's super cheap sodas, but I don't know, inflation and all this shit. I don't know how much it's, I don't know how much that's affected everything. But here we go. Fountain soda costs a restaurant approximately 15 to 40 cents per cup to produce, and pennies for the actual serving of syrup. So pretty interesting, I thought, because as a business, as someone who has thought about maybe doing this one day, if I did get into that one day, who knows? I don't know. Why is someone putting, that's like the weirdest shit I've ever seen. But it's very weird. It's very smart to put this on your menu. Not even on your menu, you get what I'm saying. To have it a part of your operations. Not on your menu. Have it in your arsenal, that water cup. Water cup. Water cup. customers. Maybe you can, your cashiers can kind of pick and choose. If someone is in need, fair game. Give, that's, be human. I like that. I like that side of fast food. I remember when I worked at a restaurant it was a big street, very busy street, and I would give away waters. I would ask sometimes, like, can I give him a water? Because there was, like, some guy walking by, and he looked, hot or whatever, and I'd be able to give him a water. Because we get to do, like, kind of, looks, it's not because it looks good for the brand. That's not why you're doing it. But it does look good on the brand. And it's like, you know what? Why wouldn't you want to help people out? So, especially wearing, you know what I mean? So it's a win-win. Helping people out, it's a win-win. And it's like, that's why those are the kinds of things I want to bring back over time to fast food. And it will. Trust me, it will. Finally taking them off. I know, why am I wearing these broken, old, we haven't worn these in a long time on the channel, but our glasses broke last night. I don't know if I told everybody, but my glasses, I was just doing my thing. I was cleaning them, and they broke. And I was very sad. Fam Bam, love you, brother. Glad to see you. They broke. And I know everybody misses them, myself included. So, fast food's not real food. Fast food's not real food. Fast food's not real food. Let me show you something. Food is food. You have this weird opinion on what real food is. Look up Michelin food. Listen. I did this the other day. And I was thinking about it. There's some people, some very uneducated people that want, this is what, Michelin food. Get the fuck out of here. This is what it's all about. That's not what we're here for. We're here for this. Chili cheese. We're here for fries. We're here for beef. We're here for chicken. Pictures of chicken on standby. We're here for... Come on, dude. What are we doing here? You're defending that shit little food? That only gets a rating from Michelin, the tire people, because it's part of their guide that they use because they want people to travel. So you're supposed to buy the tires, and the theory is they'll be traveling on Michelin tires, reading the Michelin guide, and we're controlling their lives. Fuck you, Michelin. I said it. So that's not how we do things. We eat good food. Good food. Chicken, corn, rice, cheese. Look at that. Thank you, Chipotle, for backing me up on this one. Because holy shit, some people just do not know. They don't understand. But that's why I'm here. That's why I created Find Fast Food. Because some people, they gotta learn. And we're gonna teach them. So I hope everyone's having a good night. Culver's is elite. I am a Culver's fan. No, we didn't do that. I wanted to see if my dad was down, but he didn't want anything. My mom didn't want to try it. It's a great deal, and I'm going to post about it, actually. I meant to post about it, but I was so hungry. I have this thing I'm realizing. I just can't do anything. Like, if I'm hungry, like, I'll be sitting here for, like, just, like, looking at food options and, like, what should I do for this drink? Like, it's... And I realize I just have to eat. That's what I have to do. That's the problem. I just have to eat. So, very glad that I have the great Chipotle in front of me. Free queso today. Nothing special, just a monthly drop that I'm taking advantage of. Scary here, scary moment. Not good food, not real food, not real food. Not real food, huh? It looks amazing today. It looks better than it has in a while today, actually. And I'm glad. It's gonna shut the haters up. It's not Moe's queso, but it's good. Lots of sodium in your Chipotle bowl. You can calculate it on the website, but other than that, it's good. Drink water. God damn. It's so consistent, and especially for like $11 today because of the queso. It's automatic. It's automatic. Chavez, I don't know how to even say your name. You just don't know. It's all right. Kind of looks crazy, actually. People believe the things that they want to believe. RJ Lee, what up? No. It's not a jug. It's a chicken bowl. These are good ingredients. The rice. I got a lot of extra rice today. Enough for my driving. I go left, I go right. I go everywhere. But let's touch on these. So what happened? Chipotle, the great Chipotle, and it is great tonight. We got free queso, so it was even better. And there was a receipt on the ground that some lady watched me pick up, and I did it with pride. And I'm like, free points. She went on with her business. Fuck it. I normally don't do it when people watch me, but you know what? Fuck it. I wanted the points. Because it is August 23rd. Let me show you. August 23rd. This is the last month of the challenge of the, what is it called? Summer of Extras. After, God damn it. After this one, that's That's not tonight. That's the last one. That's from the other day when we had it. We will complete this one and this one tonight because of the receipt I found, which means in the next 9 days, we only have to go to Chipotle one time to take in that grand bonus of completing the challenge of 1,625 points. And I'm doing it. And I'm doing it because after today, that's where we're sitting. I'm Chipotle loaded. It's the title of the stream. That's what I am. By the end of after my next order, I will have well over 40,000 points. Send you a burrito. I'm streaming to myself. Well, I see. It seems like you're watching. You have a good night, brother. I'll just let you leave. You're better than I am. Bam Bam. I kicked him out. He's fucking done. He can go fuck himself. I like kicking people out. It's cool. They don't mind. They have better things to do. And to waste our fucking time. Shit's fire. You can't take me off the... You can't take me out of the mood that this puts me in. And I always do it. Look, see? In the middle. Down the middle. Perfectly down the middle. You get a hot knife. Cut it right now. That'd be fun. Put it... Yeah, save it for later. Kind of cut it in half. Put it in a bag. That'd be funny. John, how have you been? It's good to see you again. Legion, great to see you, man. It's been a minute. Damn, a lot of OGs returning lately. I know, right? We're gonna get our... We need 250,000... to get a tour of the headquarters, and I want to do it really bad. So that's what we're working for. That's not real. I'm just kidding. But I'm pretty good at that. See, I did a good job there. You believe that for a split second. So that would be cool. It's all right. I respect people having their opinions on, like, you know, what I should be doing, and you know, it's fine. You're allowed to have opinions like that, but you gotta realize that, like, I don't really care. So that means a lot. But I have to correct it there because I've told you guys from the beginning. It's not me that's gonna get big. It's us. We're gonna get really big. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I just hope you stay along for the ride. There's gonna be a lot. But we wouldn't go anywhere without this, and you know, you're a big part of that. So that's you know, if you're watching this, you gotta remember that. Don't forget that. There's a big reason we have the Discord in place. And people in the Discord actually had a very nice call after our stream last night with Miss Whitney. And she's doing well. And I always love talking with with people from our community outside of the streams. I love it. I love getting to know you guys. So, it doesn't mean like, I've noticed I'm a little, sometimes people get mad at me. I'm a bad responder. Sometimes I'll get a notification. I'll be like, oh my God, I got to respond to this. And then like an hour later, I'm like, oh my God, I didn't respond to this. I feel bad. I just got a lot going on. But I'm always there, I'm always there. I'm always around. I'm always, if you send me something, I don't respond, I always say, give me a call. I always pick that shit up because I'm always on my phone doing something, whether it's, video stuff, editing something, I have it near me because I'm listening to fucking Joey Diaz or whatever. Like, it's on. Trust me, it's on. So, I love every one of you guys. So hopefully, we can start getting this Discord a little more popping, because that'd be fun. Get to know more of you guys. Coca-Cola? Interesting. You join the Discord tomorrow? Hell yeah. You should. You should. Highly recommend it. So far, it's just really the OGs, so. It's a tight group, which I like. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's totally a slow night. We had a really good night last night, but it's all right. I get it. Chipotle. I'm gonna be honest, I wanted to do something else tonight, but this was simple. This was quick. This was what I felt best doing. Knowing that tomorrow we'll be getting rid of these for good. We'll be going to the mall. After we receive an email from Ray-Bans. That was excessive. Ray-Bans. Going to Ray-Bans. It's not really the Ray-Ban store, but it's an authorized retailer, and it was on their website. So that's right, your boy got new glasses, and I did it in a very smart way. We got a great deal. I was able to get not one, but two. It's a long story, but when you see the glasses tomorrow, you guys will, I feel like, be happier. So it's a very good update. Excuse me, it's a very good update I have for you. Daniel, what up, man? Sorry, I'm starting to getting, I don't know, Chipotle's hitting my stomach. Bam Bam, no. It's not like that. I mean, it sorta is, but it's not. Because I'm smart. I'm smart. I just am smart. I read the fine print. You always get here when I'm finishing eating. I'm sorry. But I'm smart. I did the right thing. I did the smart thing. The budget-friendly move. All right, one day, I'm telling you, if fucking you're watching this, fucking Klarna, if you need me to do anything, I will do it. Some ad or whatever the fuck, I'll do it. You're not fast food, but I'll do it. So, total miss, but I'll do it. So yes, even though I could have bought the glasses outright today, I put them on a 0 interest fucking thing. So every 2 weeks, I just pay a tiny bit. And I'm like, why? Oh, all right. I read it. I read it like 8 different times to make sure there's 0 interest. I've never done this before. Well, we have with other things, but not, not like this. 0 interest. All right, so I took it. So I'm like, all right, you know what? If I do the full price, I'm kind of not gonna have a... No, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. You're gonna see the glasses. You're gonna realize how essential they are. I feel like you're like, that's stupid. I feel like everyone thinks it's a dumb purchase, but we need the glasses. Kate, what up? I definitely need glasses. Like, that's the bad thing too, though. Like, I need them. Kind of do need them. And these, these look kind of stupid. The fuck, those things I was wearing, those look fucking stupid. And I know that. That's why I wore them on the fucking stream. Especially with the way I dress. Like, I need proper glasses. So I'm like, shit, what do I do? What do I do? So, we did it. We did it. I had to. But I got a really good deal. We'll see you tomorrow. So, I'm telling you. Don't worry about it. See, you totally just forget about it. Shouldn't have even said anything. Should have just came on tomorrow with the glasses and just like surprised everybody. But it's gonna be nice. And my thought process was we are gonna be doing a lot coming up. There's a pop-up next week that I'm going to try to... I get off early that day in the morning, but if I get the day off / swap it with somebody, that'd be, much more, I'd much rather have that. So we have pop-ups coming up. We have lots of stuff, lots of fun stuff coming up. Events, I'm really hoping I can get in the shorts game. I know I've said this for a minute now, but damn it, if I can get something that makes me feel a little more confident about it, like a new pair of glasses, which is stupid, but it's true. I'll put those things on, I'll feel like $1 million. They're gonna look crazy. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited because we have a lot on the way. So I said, you know what? New glasses. It was recently we bought the new shoes, the new Timberlands. Little upgrade there, okay. Kind of needed it. And now it's the glasses. It's almost like everyone's saying, I feel it, that there's that level up coming. Big things are coming for the channel. We got the new boots because we needed them. Got the new glasses because we need. It's like we're getting ready for it. What's next? New denim? Maybe in a month or two. Maybe whenever this thing's done. Get a new denim. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Things are getting crazy. So, better be ready. Better be ready for it. Because now I'm ready. I got the shoes. I got the glasses. There's a lot coming up. There's a lot coming up. I want to tell you guys about the pop-up. Hey, much love, fam, man. I want to tell you guys about this pop-up. I don't know who's, I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'll keep it. I won't say anything just yet because it's still a little far. But just know it's a brand. If you're in the Discord, and that's what happened for the real ones. If you're a real one, you know. It was part of the poll yesterday. It's one of those brands. So they have something coming up next week. And it's kind of far. Your boy might have to drive to an area we've been before for a different, it's interesting. We've been there before for different things. One of them being the competitor of the brand that we'd be going for this time. So it's very interesting. Very fun. Very fun. We love our fast food adventures. It is a little, your boy will be out of place. It's a little bit more for the female crowd. This pop-up. But I'm the fast food historian, you know. I see special cups, I see special, special merchandise, I see special all this stuff. I gotta document it. I gotta go do it. I think so. So, especially if it's here. I'm blessed with these opportunities. Living in LA, some people would give up their, arms and shit to live here. But I'm very blessed to live here. So I got to start taking advantage of it. These opportunities are not every day. So a female-centric fine fast food spot. Pop-up. A brand that we featured decently on the channel is doing a pop-up that caters more to the female crowd. And it's going to be pretty cool. It's unique. It's unique. I want to talk a little more about it. I'm going to post about it soon, actually, on the Instagram. And you'll see. I'll text you, fam. Just text me on Discord and I'll tell you after. I just don't want to say it yet, just because I am technically telling everybody where I'll be on a specific day, time. It's just stupid, I kind of realized. But as it gets closer, I'll fill everybody in. It's not a big deal. It's just, I should build these habits now. As everybody's saying, if they see the channel getting bigger, just like I do, I should have these habits built. I shouldn't be doxing myself. So, hell yeah. It is a nice sweater. I'm not wearing a Rolex. They are. They're very real comedy. So I try to, yeah. I know we get a lot of trolls from time to time. Shivia, what are your hobbies? Do you have any passions? Do you have anything that you like that interests you? Do you watch a show? Do you sit down on your couch and just watch a show while you rot for, a couple hours a day? Is that your hobby? What do you do? You play games on the TV for a couple hours a day? What do you do? What hobbies do you have? Do you like to watch baseball, which you just sit on the couch for a few hours? What do you do? What's your hobby? I like fast food. I go around. We've visited over 100 different restaurants this year on this channel. It's something I like to do. What do you enjoy? You're not blocked. You're not hidden. So you're just not responding. So you're just... I'm waiting. I'm waiting. He said something. He said something. I'll finish it because you didn't say anything of substance. You're just a little bitch. You're just a little bitch. Say something in the chat. You're just a little pussy. Say something in the chat. I'm sorry, but you gotta learn. You gotta learn. People do not care what you have to say. If your opinion is just, you're just some, masked behind some bird fucking profile picture. No one cares. It's click of a button, hide user from channel, and you go. And you go. I don't even remember your name. You're wasting your own time, and you're bringing me engagement. So thank you, brother. Have a good night. It's just, you gotta learn. I'm sorry for saying what I said, but I meant it. So, get the fuck out of here. It's all good. It's all good. But I appreciate the feedback we've been getting on the channel lately. Everyone's been liking the streams. Everyone's been liking the content. We just went to Buffalo Wild Wings last night and had a very great stream where we had a Buffalo Zoo, which I want to address. That Buffalo Zoo took me out. Last night I said we were going to go have a McDonald's dirty soda. We're going to have it tonight because I passed out last night. The Buffalo Zoo put me out. Put me out. It hit. One thing I'll say about that Buffalo Zoo, it's a creeper. It sneaks up on you. I was good. I'm surprised I got home. If I sat in that Buffalo Wild Wings for 30 more minutes, just talking and shit, oh. I would have, oh, dog. We'd still be there. I don't know. I don't know, man. So, oy. You normally dress up for fast food like it's fine dining. This is just how I dress up if I'm going anywhere. I mean, if I go to a hockey game, I'll wear like one of these shirts and I'll put my jersey over it instead of this. Because I mean, it's cold anyway, so it's like wear something, I'd wear this though. I thought about just starting to wear this instead of the jersey, but I like my jersey. I'm not gonna start not wear. It's like a routine. It's like a ritual. I always wear the same thing. I have this outfit in different colors. I just like it. I don't know. It's not like a specific, there's no reason to it. It's not like, oh, I'm trying to show respect to whatever I'm doing. It's just like, I prefer it. I don't know. Everyone wears like graphic tees and stuff now, which is cool and fine. But let me just ask you a question. When you wear something like this, don't you just feel kind of like, don't you feel kind of good? You feel like, ooh, like I got this collar on, whatever. I just like it. I've always liked it. I always liked wearing a collar as a kid. I don't know. And it's not expensive it's this, very close. Some graphic tees are more expensive than this setup. So for me, it's like, Couch Chase, what up? So for me, it's just, how I feel. It's expression. It's also comfortable at this point. I like it. The one thing, it's also, there's thought behind it. One thing I've always said is, like, I like people that, like, do things for a reason. When I'm in the sun, when I'm waiting in lines a lot, when the sun's hitting me, like when we go to pop-ups and stuff, I don't get neck burns because my neck is protected. I don't get, my legs are never getting burnt. I was gonna say something else, but, because of the glasses, I'm always protected because of the glasses. do things for a reason. I do things for a reason. So, because of my arms don't get burnt ever anymore because of the long sleeves. I used to play baseball, so there's like, very white, very not white. There's a difference. So I really don't want to make that even worse. I have that like outfielder's tan. So I do it for, there's like a little bit of thought behind it too, which I always think is cool. It's like, it's not like, oh, I'm just wearing it to wear it. It's like, I feel like there's like a coolness to that, a swag. Yeah, I like the word in the chat, like a swagger to that, It's like a super suit, like it's got the neck protector. It's got, it's protecting the arms. That's how I feel when I put it on. When I was in my PJs earlier and I put this on, and it kind of like changes my mindset. I'm ready to go to work. When I put this on, I feel like I'm ready for work, but not like a bad, like, oh, I gotta go to work. I just like, I love doing this shit. I love doing this shit. Of course I'm a fan of fast food. This whole channel is meant to, document my fast food experiences because I have so many of them. So, I'm streaming every day. KFC and McDonald's. At the moment, KFC. Obviously, overall, McDonald's. But that's, McDonald's has some problems. I really do appreciate the question. I do want to start, I don't know how we're going to do them, but I want to start encouraging people to ask more questions. I want to do like a chat where we could sit here and just kind of like rapid fire, like good questions. So that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. But McDonald's has a USA problem right now, which is the way I put it, at least. They want to give us everything basic. They don't want to give us anything. If they're doing a Grinch meal, they want to give all these other, every other market, they want to give it like the cool pie and but they don't do anything special here. They give it like the McFlurry, wherever the fuck, but they don't do it here. That's a big problem. That's one of their problems. I'm telling you, tap into your foreign market. We don't have McPops here. Earlier, a while ago, whatever, it's a while ago now, McDonald's had the Cosmics concept. You now see the Cosmics concept test on the menu with the new drinks that they're doing. That was part of the Cosmics test that they were doing. It's the drinks. All these new McCafe beverages. Because they said, well, we could do Cosmics. We can open our, new stores, do this whole thing. Start trying to build a whole, sub-brand. But they just opted to, we could do that, but we have McCafe in every one of our existing stores. We could just use our existing stores. We have so many stores to, why do we have to buy more? Which, you could. It would have been really cool to go down the street and see Cosmics, but I understand why not. Why we don't see it. But they had all day McMuffins. I'm pretty sure they were all day, but they were on the menu. And it didn't say that they weren't all day. So I'm pretty sure you could have gone to Cosmics and gotten an Egg McMuffin no matter what time, which is very cool concept. If they could do it with that item, yeah, give it. Maybe you can't do all the different breakfast items every day, but if you can have a select little menu, definitely would make a lot of people happy. And you could get that, you could do that little double cheeseburger or McDouble, whichever one. With the Egg McMuffin, you kind of do the little patties on the Egg McMuffin. Go nuts like a maniac. Dog. Fast food's a great thing. I was telling someone on Twitter about my mashups. I haven't checked the post, but just typing it, I'm like, this is a good post. This is a good tweet. We do some crazy mashups on here. McPoutine, you've had that? You're crazy. You're crazy. onion ring? Oh, shit. Spicy garlic black pepper nuggets. I've seen those. I haven't yet. We still have to go have it. We still have to try it. We still have to try it. Interesting question. I appreciate that reminder. There's a few things we still haven't had. I need to go try them. We have some opportunities coming up. We have a lot on the... I do like McDonald's, but they're not my favorite right now. I'm very critical. Again, just back to my original points. It's the global... Their global brand obviously is amazing. They're amazing. I love McDonald's, but we went to the Florida location that has more variety, and it was amazing. It's just, you look at a McDonald's menu, especially when they're doing a new sauce promotion. They did hot honey earlier in the year. They're doing one right now with Caesar. It's kind of a boring menu, guys. It's kind of a very basic menu, guys. They should kind of have the fucking Caesar on the menu year-round, guys. If you're gonna do chicken wraps and shit, put Caesar on there. It's popular. It's good. It works. It's very tough. Why can't they put those... Again, I'm talking about McPops. Why can't we put the McPops on the menu? Why can't they have those fun items like the pretzel bites that they had at Cosmix? That was in the U.S. So they can do it in the U.S. It can be done in the U.S. The supplier that gets these items that they have, that gets these items in all the other places, they've been able to do it here. They've replicated it here. They've done it here. Why can't they do it nationwide? Pretzel bites, McPops. Why can't we? They're fun stuff. But, and it would bring people in, and it goes viral. We looked at in my opinion, a viral item last night. Buffalo Wild Wings, buffalo chips. Tell me, please. The buffalo chips, they gave it to us. They were just potatoes. They forgot the salt. They forgot the pepper. Fine. But I honestly appreciate it, because that gave me the idea. Seeing them with no seasoning. I was like, oh my God, Buffalo Wild Wings. Start selling these buffalo chips. Keep them on the menu. They're an old menu item, ahead of their time, because you didn't have social media around at that time. They brought them back. Give your customers the opportunity to put any dry rub on the buffalo chips. They'd be fantastic. They were great yesterday with sauce. You just dip them in some sort of, beer cheese was phenomenal. We like the beer cheese. Dude, that's a viral item. And it's potato, and but it's unique. It's unique to them. It has a great feel to it. It's just a great texture. It's a great potato. It's a great fried item. It's really good. It hangs with the best of them. So they're probably not going to do that, but they should. They absolutely should. The tater crowns, those are good. I don't think they call them that here, but I want to start working out more, because I've realized that I have a great metabolism. I look great. I have really good habits with not touching my face and stuff, so it converts to me having good skin. I've said I want to be fast foods, like a spokesperson, really, for fast food. I want to be like a representative for the entire industry. I mean, I get that doesn't make sense. It kind of makes sense. It kind of doesn't. But I do. It does. I want to be a person that could really kind of vouch for the industry and get people to, give fast food another chance, because I know that there's a lot of people that just don't. They just think it's, oh, fake food. They have this opinion. Look what I had tonight. It's a great meal. Chipotle is doing great stuff, especially on a Sunday. You go in the app, you get three, you buy 2 bowls, buy 2 entrees, and you get another one free. Buy 2, get 1 free. That's 3 total entrees for the price of 2. It's a great deal. It's a great deal. Feed the family below $30. Maybe a little, around there. If you want chips and all that shit, it's going to be a little more. But, so it's great. It's great value. You ask them for more rice. Look what we got today. It's a lot of food. It's a lot of food, guys. You get a water cup. You get a free drink. Kib in the water cup. Because that's what we talked about when I started the stream, remember? The syrup, the cost of the drink. It's like the Costco hot dog. This brings you in. It doesn't bring, again, maybe not bring you in, but, I'm going to go to Chipotle. I'm going to get a great bowl. I'm going to get a drink. It's a little drink. Nobody needs more than this if you want a soda or whatever. It's a good amount. Tiny bit of ice. Get a lot, decent amount of soda. It's refreshing. It's good. You get what you need. Drink some water. Some water after that. It's a great value for some good food. So, that's why we're here. That's why we're here. We go to Shake Shack. I appreciate you answering that. But yeah, that's really it. I think I can be this. I think I could be one of the biggest. I could be a really great story, because if I really did work out with my metabolism, with everything, and I think I have a good look. I'll say it. I think I'm a pretty. I don't think I'm. I don't think I look nasty. I think I put myself together. I think I put time into it, and I think it pays off. If I could have bigger arms, if I could, just maybe something right here, just so I can say, hey, look, I'm eating fast food. It's not really doing me bad. That changes the game. Fast food becomes a story. Dude, look at the guy on YouTube. He's doing this. He eats every day. He documents his meal every day. What does that mean? Oh, he's streaming Chipotle tonight? Dave's Hot Chicken it? Oh, what if I followed him? What if I ate the same things every day? Now, I'm not saying that's not what I want people to do. But, duh. That's probably something that'll happen from it. We're going to start to really grow this channel. And it's already growing, and we're already seeing that stuff. But I'm starting to realize that if I decided to do that, just to grow my arms a little bit, just to, tone this a little bit, it would be huge. It would be huge to the presentation of this channel. And I also think these little arms are important to the presentation of the channel. I feel like it's part of my look, which is why I kind of keep them. And I don't really bother. But that's kind of stupid. I should at least tone them up. I should at least be able to prove this point. Look, I just drank a little bit of soda, I had a nice chicken bowl. I can do it. If I started really doing it, push-ups, sit-ups, squats, if I just did that every day, it'd be really beneficial for me. We did it at one point, and I never stick to it. It's very hard for me to stick to working out, but if I could do it, and I wanted to start doing it on here, if I could post a short every day of boom, little 10 squats, just a little 10 action or something, or 20 a day, it would go very well. I have this feeling it would really pay off, but I have to do it. I Can't just sit here and talk about it. You saw Quiznos yesterday? That's cool. Was it the one in Visalia? No, probably not. In Fresno, you said. But could have been. Who knows? That's the best one. Seem pretty in shape. I'm in shape, but I'm not like. There's not a lot here. There's not. I could sit here and say that. It's very minimal on that. I used to play baseball. I used to be really, strong kid, but I kind of let it go. So, yeah. I just let it go. Use it or lose it. I lost it. I have a lot of the skills. Like, a lot of the times, like, I'll be at work. I'll have, like, a paper and the trash can's, like, all the way over there. And I'm like, I'll throw it and I'll hit it. I'm like, oh, shit. And I surprise myself. But, I still have that. But I don't have, like, the attributes. Like, I'm still pretty quick if I want to run. But, like, in short bursts. I'm losing, a lot of those kinds of things, like how high I can jump and like, sad. I used to be pretty athletic, and I'm starting to lose it. But I've learned that, I'm not really here. I'm not the athlete. It's not my role here. I'd say I'm a little more than an athlete. A little more than an athlete, like an athlete's, like I'm better than an athlete. I'm not better than an athlete. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, feel like a little different than an athlete. It's just a little different. It's more up here, like I'm a mental athlete, That's what we do. I'm an athlete of ideas. So, I don't know. That's what I used to do, creator. I overexert myself. Fam Bam. That location over there, it's so cheap, it makes no sense. It's like 2007 prices. I found a menu on eBay from 2007, and the prices match it. like I'm not joking. It's like crazy to me. It's insane. You have to see it for yourself. It's not fake. It's not like I've paid for it many times. It's insane. Thanks for your service. Much love. Well, I just need to do like push-ups and sit-ups and squats and stuff. I don't even care about I'll get into that at some point, but I just need to build a routine. If I can get it into my routine, I'm not. No, that's the problem though. That's the problem with the way I dress. It's not. Doesn't help me there. Really doesn't help me there. Once I spray my hair, once I'm ready, once deodorant, once I'm smelling good and all this shit, I'm not gonna get down and do any push-ups and shit. I have to start getting in the habit of doing it in the morning before, it has to be. And I've thought about this. I've thought about how I can get this in the schedule. I've put some thought into it. It just always kind of messes with me. I'll miss it for a day, and I'm trying to figure this out. But it would really help me out. I could use it a lot. Maybe like a walk every morning or some shit. I don't know. But then I have these days like today where it's like I wake up really late and I have to go to work have to clock in, and like I'll wake up. It's like, oh fuck, I have to clock in 30 minutes. And it's like, all right, well, I can't work out and walk then. I mean, I could when I get home, but that just puts my day off to a really late start. A little less conversation, a little more action. I like that. I appreciate that. Archer, thank you. Appreciate that cool quote. I like to come in here, though. We've been here for a little bit, an hour today. It's a little slow Sunday, as was said earlier. I agree. A little slow today, but I do appreciate everybody who stopped in. I want to stay on here a little longer. We will be on here later tonight, but I do appreciate that point, Sir Geet, if that's how I say your name. We are really trying to get into shorts. Just, it's hard for me. You know, if I wake, like today, for example, I woke up, again, really, you know, I got up, I had to get ready for work. I went to work. I'm really tired because at work I do a lot of, you know, on these morning shifts, they're like special, like I'm cleaning the store and stuff, and I'm cleaning stuff, and it's very, you know, putting. Oh shit, I'm muted. Fucking hell. Can you hear me? No, you can't hear me. Can you hear me? God fucking damn it. I have to go. I have to call my grandma. Just fucking. It's not. I'm not like mad about that. It's just like I tell her, call me every day at 7. Like I gave her a time, and it's not 7. It's 5:25. So just god damn it. I will call her. I will show my grandma some love. I guess I appreciate her cutting it because I have to go. Then I'll get off with her. I'll get some stuff done. And then we'll be back on later for a McDonald's dirty soda. But she's calling me now, or she did call me. And when I call her, her phone doesn't work because it's like ancient fucking sucks. So she's not. I'm gonna be getting off for no reason because she's not gonna call me back. So it's just like a fucking waste of my time. Love you guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, stay grinding. Make sure you're having fun in the process. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound like I'm not a bad grandson. I'm a good grandson. I just redid this room, her storage room, as she calls it. Looks beautiful. And we're gonna go back there very soon and make even more stuff look good. Powerhouse! No! Fuck. Fuck. Well, now I'm just gonna have to stay for a minute. I don't know what to do. How long can you stay, Powerhouse? Damn. She'll call me. If she calls me back, I have to just end the stream. But if not, I'm just gonna stay on. Fuck it. She's not even calling me back. No, I'm about to leave and then you join. I haven't seen you in fucking forever, so now I wanna see you. Feel bad. I never get to see you. That sucks. No, it's not your bad. No, you're here. It's your good. It's your amazing. I've missed you. Hope you've been good, man. Yeah, see, now she's calling my mom. Good news and bad news? Oh, man. Break it to us.
Good News Friday? Hell yeah. $4.50, that's fire. I am. No, no, I want the news. Tell me the news. Say your news. Say your news. I want to hear it. I got a minute. She's not calling me back. She don't know how fucking phones work, so she's waiting for me to call her back, but her phone doesn't work. It sends me to, it doesn't even ring when I call it, so she's not gonna, she's not gonna, I can't talk to her until she calls me, so I just have to wait for her to call back, but she's not, so I'm staying here, I'm not going anywhere, it's just, oh damn, oh damn, that's crazy, that's crazy, that's fucking crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. It's pretty crazy. Man, how did that go? That's wild. That's wild. You don't have to share, but that's pretty crazy. So it's good and bad news? What's the, so that's kind of bad news. So the good news that things that, moved on, you're feeling better? It's going better now? Damn. Very interesting. Again, if I just randomly hang up, it means I got a phone call. Just reminding everybody, because I might end it. I might just have to, I have to end the stream if I get the call. W Powerhouse. Tyson, much love. Thank you for that. That's cool. Yeah, Tyson, look who's in the chat. Yeah, man. It's a cool one. It's a cool one. It's a cool one tonight. We were talking to, I was talking to Miss Whitney yesterday. I don't know where she is. She would have loved to be here, but she must, she's got stuff going on. Burger King? We love Burger King. Thank you for that, Powerhouse. Laughing Disco. First of the day, hell yeah. I like all those little things. What a day. I did Chipotle, another reason, because I need a break. I need just to chill, something easy, just a little closer. So I'm glad we did it. Tyson, feel bad. I ate the Chipotle. I've been on stream for 70 minutes now. So, I feel bad. But we're going to go back soon. We still have to go one more time to complete our Summer of Extras challenge. So, and claim the grand prize points. So, I will be doing that shortly. Soonish. Kinda. King Kong burger. Holy shit. Where's that? 8 patties is crazy. Holy shit. You didn't finish it. There's no way. Unless they're like tiny, like White Castle. Little like White Castle patties. Mahmoud's and Leeds. That's crazy. Yeah, that's definitely not what I had today. No, the massive. Yeah, no, you didn't. You didn't finish that shit. I knew it. No one's finishing that shit. You got a surprise for the Discord? Oh shit. If you're eating something cool tomorrow, hell yeah. That's cool. You had 2 of them and ate it? I don't know if I don't think he ate 16 pat. That's crazy. Liz, how you been? Very good to see you. It's been a minute. I always love seeing you. Of course I remember you. Why do you say, yeah, you've said that before. Of course I remember you. Stop. Of course I remember you. You've reached milestone 5. Just 2 orders to your free entree, which means 1,625 points. 1,625 points for free. Getting my Chipotle notifications right now. I'm loaded. I am Chipotle loaded. The start of middle school. Holy shit. What you did? What are you troll? What? No, you're not. Middle school? No, you didn't. You've been here for a minute. I didn't realize you're like that young. Fuck, no, you're not. You're joking. That's crazy. Now I'm like, we've had like conversations and stuff. Like, it's why you're a mod. Which is what I'm like. Yeah, it caught me. Yeah, I knew. I knew it. You have to be. There's no way. Like, do I keep you a mod? I don't know. I don't know. Probably couldn't keep a just starting middle school, like a 13-year-old. Fine fast food mod, 13-year-old. Some shit. It's funny as shit. That's a lot of food, though, Tyson. That's a lot. Who did that? Oh. That's a good question. They just haven't been here in a long time. Some people were made a mod on this channel really before I had any idea what I was doing, really. So I have to make a few decisions. When I have the time to sit down on the laptop and just go through the mods list. There are some things I wanted to go through. We do have some people that haven't been here in forever, but they are OGs. If they came back, I would want them to, that's why I have the mod. That's one of the reasons I have the mod set up the way I do. Because if this channel, went, really popped off tomorrow, if I actually did start posting shorts, and, if I actually figured it out, I'd want for the OGs, I want your names to be a different color. Even though it doesn't have a different color now. It puts the shield next to your name. But, it just kind of gives me a way to be like, oh, here, there's an OG. Let me read that comment. Let me stop, let me stop the chat there. Let me read this. And I'll, scroll back to whatever, going crazy. Because hopefully they do go crazy one day. But I don't want anybody to feel like they're not, being heard. And that's my way to do it. It's my way to do it. Sometimes people are like, too many mods means that you're not going to get enough viewers. But whatever, man. That's just the way I run it. If you're a mod, it means, yeah, you can do stuff. You have the power to, tell, some of these people need to get kicked out. You could do it. I trust you, but that's not the point of it. The point is so you have a little fucking thing on your name. And I can say, hey, he's an OG. Let me read his comment. Let me say what's up. Let me check in. So, and, if you're here and you're like, damn, then why am I not? Don't feel discouraged. Everyone's on their way. Everyone's on their way. It's, you just have to earn it. I like when people earn it. Because you gave me a good example. Like, person in the chat yesterday. If I kind of knew a little more about some people, I probably would not give a few people the mod position over time. But you live and you learn. I have to learn. I'm just kind of getting started here on YouTube, so I gotta learn. And I'm glad I'm learning now, not later. So that's how it is. I did see Mikey, and that's one thing I've been realizing. That's the one thing with streaming that I'm starting to realize. I always say like, oh, it's bad that I stream so much, but that's the one thing that's good about how often I stream. There is a chance that one day, the right person's like, oh damn, look at this kid, and they make a couple calls, and then I get a call from one of these brands or something, whatever. But it's not all bad. My method is not all bad. Just stream till I fucking can't anymore kind of thing. Because I just stream every day, stream all the time, pass out, and I wake up and do it again. So, that's just me. It's what I like to do. Hell yeah, W Powerhouse. We got a lot ahead. 40 plus what? Me? No. People in the chat? No, we didn't. We had like 30 likes or something. Not 40. I don't think so. Maybe we did, but I don't think so. At one point it was 40. You saw it? Oh, shit. I didn't even see that. I didn't have a good view on the this thing at the top for a lot of it, so I probably missed some things. But last night was really good. I feel like it's a good watch. It's one of those ones you could watch back and like, damn, it's pretty good. This is like the future of the channel right here. I can get with this. It is. It was a really good one. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings. We streamed it. It was a very good time. It was pretty dope. Post W, man. It's good to see you again. Once a week? We can maybe commit to that. The whole thing is, though, you can't do it everywhere. I have to do it somewhere kind of pricey because there has to be noise. There has to be people there. Because if there's not people there, you'll just hear the music, and I get fucked on the copyright. Outdoor seating would be nice. So if I could find like a routine place to go every week, that would be nice if they have outdoor. But it's difficult. It's not as easy as it seems, but maybe it's there. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe it's Buffalo Wild Wings. Maybe we just start going there more because I think it wouldn't be bad. They have things like the Pick Six, some of these deals that are actually not that bad at all. That we could just kind of sit down, do that, get a drink, and just have a fun time. Maybe like once a week, once every other week, whatever the fuck. Wouldn't mind it. Taco Bell's a patio? That's insane. I really want to see that. The new Live Moss Cafe is a really good thing that they've been doing, but it's not, I don't know if that's patio related. Like the sweaters, I appreciate that, man. Kinda, but they're doing some fun stuff lately. Coming up. You'll see. Remember what I said earlier. Wingstop, Chipotle. No, our local Wingstop does not have outdoor seating. Starbucks fair. Starbucks is smart. I don't think about them because I don't like them. But we could start going to Starbucks for Wi-Fi. I did not think about that. I only go to McDonald's for their Wi-Fi. No indoor seating. Interesting. You're a joke. I don't see a joke. It's all good. No, yeah, their food's not. The cake pop's probably the best thing they have. Darth Maul, haha. Am I inside a McDonald's or is this my deco? This is my deco. This is my decoration. The decoration. This is my setup. It looks very nice. We see the other posters. How do you know there are other posters? how do you know there are other posters? Who told you there are other posters? I can actually, if you guys really wanted, I could take time on each poster and point out little things that nobody notices. Pretty much all of them. Pretty much. Maybe not all of them, but all of them. Pretty much. For example, I think this is just a whole thing to point out in itself. She missed a very big layup recently. Shout out to Angel Reese. I think that in itself is just pointing something out, because the amount of people that probably have this poster, to my guess, I'm probably like 1 in 10 people that has this fucking poster. Who saved the Angel Reese poster? Who saved it? Seriously, who saved the Angel Reese poster? Did you save it? Nobody. Who saved it? Go look online, see if you can find one. It's just one you don't find. It's a celebrity meal that people didn't really treat as such. It's very Travis Scott, Sweetie, BTS, Angel Reese, I'm not trying to be mean. It's not, it's a growing sport. It needs to, it's growing. It's not that many people that are like, I need to keep this Angel Reese McDonald's poster. So it makes it one of those really cool items, because I actually did. So we have that. We have Offset Cardi B, another one of those in the other room. It's not on the wall though, it's rolled up. Sweetie, very cool. Sweetie and sour sauce, I have packets of that. If you look there, that is actually lipstick on the Sprite. I did not notice that for the longest time. I just never noticed it. Thought it was like, I don't know what I thought it was. I never noticed it. I thought it was like, it just blended into the background, so I just didn't notice it was there. I just thought it was like a gap in the bubbles, or like, like a piece of ice or something. I just didn't, look at, like, right? You don't notice it if you're not, I didn't notice it. And then I looked, I'm like, that's a cool detail. So it's very, there are some cool details on these. Little iced out sauces kind of reminds you a little bit. That kind of reminds me a little bit of that. The little straight up, bam, Travis Scott. This was a great one. Obviously, probably the best one in lots of people's opinions. But I would say, just the grandfather, really, because it started them all. Got this whole trend started of people collecting the posters, but it really isn't a trend. That's the wild thing. I made it a trend. I'm the only one who does it, because they only collected that poster. They didn't do all of the other ones. The first one I actually got was this one, being the J Balvin meal right here. Lego. This one was actually, I like it. I like the color of this one. This one actually used to, when this was all I had, it actually used to hang right there. Very interesting. It actually was once in that corner too. So it's moved a lot over time. It was the first one. And I've actually had a different one before, and I was able to find a second one on the market, which it's so hard to find one of these, because it's one of the ones that barely anybody got. So I was able to buy this one. Lucky me. And the other one kind of just got a little trashed, ripped a little bit. So I replaced it. I'm lucky. I got lucky. So that was nice. This one is really special to me. I feel like I overlook it a lot just because it's in the hallway. It would be so nice if I could swap one in here for it. Like if I could swap the BTS, it sounds, but they look so nice. The Sweetie and the purple with that, it looks so nice next to each other. It works really well. It's just, they look good. This whole setup looks really good. I think this would kind of throw it off, but from the collector meal. It's a cool one. I'm trying to look and find cool thing, but I could show you the cool thing on this one. It's actually a mistake here. Can you see it? First off, awesome little Shrek. I got Shrek on the McDonald's poster. Hey, that's one of the biggest reasons I actually went and got it. I'm like, you know what? Having that little Shrek on there, hey, that's pretty dank, man. I need that shit. That shit's pretty cool. So, had to get it. Look at there, though. Can you see the mistake? They somehow got the design from the cup, and all of them did it. I went to some other locations, and I actually pointed it out before. But it just made it. It just passed McDonald's, the biggest, the biggest fucking brand, right? Look at that. The design from the cup made it onto the arrow. It's interesting. And that was on the official poster, and I have it. And that's part of the reason why I keep this stuff. I'm the historian. I spot those things. Who would know that? No one would know that. That would be a fact lost with time if I didn't know that, if I were not here to keep that alive. So I really am, in a way, like this historian on fast food. And I think McDonald's, to me, is the most important. Like, I collect the McDonald's posters because, to me, they're they really, it's the biggest brand. If you really, it shows fast food on a global scale. They start the trends, but the one thing is, if I've said it before, if there happens to be a really good celebrity meal at another store, and they're, I kind of scout it out, and they have, their posters aren't too difficult either, I'll give that a shot too. I'll get one of those. We can add anything to the collection. I'm down. I try to, we've missed out on some of the recent ones because I barely, the space, we're really running low, and I just have taken a break. I haven't been done my late night poster grab, my thing in a long time, but I need to. But I'll be honest, a lot of the releases haven't been, like, I don't need, like, K-pop Demon Hunter. Like, to me, that's not important. I mean, it was an adult Happy Meal, so I guess it is important. Like, it's history of the brand, but it's like, it just, this is obviously way more historically significant than the K-pop. That was a meal that did bad for them and undersold. So it's a very forgettable meal. It's a very, like, the things that I try to collect when it comes to McDonald's and stuff, when it comes to fast food, are like the items that really, like, that tell a story. Not like, I don't give a shit about, like, the singular promotion. Like, I care about, like, what that poster represents. So I don't really care about some of those anime, like, I don't know. The things that tell the McDonald's story are my favorite, not just, like, these one-off little collabs. Let's get some water. Not an anime fan? No. It's not that not really, but it's just, it's not the McDonald's story like the McDonald's promotion was. That poster, that one I missed out on because they barely had it. They didn't have them anywhere for whatever reason. But I saw a few of them. I think there may be a few online. I don't know. But, like, if I get that one's cool because that's part of that's more McD's. It's not really like, it's not like one of the other 8 anime collabs that they did, because they did a lot after that, which is where it like got stale. It just, I don't know. But I'm also, like, I want to start expanding the poster collection. The store in Visalia, Long John Silver's, actually had a coconut cream soda poster. That's like the recipe we make, and if I could have that poster, I want to talk to him and see if I can like do, I don't know, see if they'll make some sort of deal on it. I don't know, just if I can pick it up when I come back next, because they're about to phase them out. They already have phased them out in some locations. So like for me, I like the posters that like have history to them. That's why I like it, you know. So if I could get that, dude, that would be a fucking grail. That's like probably the coolest poster I have if I can get my hand on that. And that would be my only Long John Silver's poster. But that's not going to pop up on the market. No one's saving that. It's either thrown away or I take it. Is how I see it. Am I wrong? It's cool stuff. It seems like, oh, you know, why do you know, a lot of people are like, this junk. It's very weird. You're a hoarder. No, I'm not. Stuff's cool. And especially as time has gone on, it's become more cool to have this stuff. People are like, damn, that's pretty cool that you saved that. I'm like, I know it is. That's why I did it. That's why, because I saw that. Because in the past, as I was collecting these things, I'm like, damn, it's gonna be really cool in the future to have these. That's why I did it. It's part of why I did it. So I'm glad. I'm glad we have all this cool stuff we have, because it also works so well for the channel. It's for our vision, you know. We're really doing it. We're really doing it. I've said before, it's like if we could open, you know, if we could really be like the fast food historians on here, if we could really be like the fact checkers, just I want to change the way the fast food game works, and we're really actively doing it. I'm putting in the work. I'm learning. It's hoarders are the ones who save. You're funny, but I'm gonna show you what you do with those, because why? Why should I have? See, I'm smart. I tell you, I'm a smart guy. Where the thing protects your neck. Look, I'm a fucking genius, guy. Listen. You have your keys? Where are my keys? All right. Oh, oh, my scooter keys. It's a little key holder, and I rest my scooter key on it, so I don't have to like fucking get my nail under there and like try to pick it up. It's genius. Fucking genius. And I have my clock-in card on the on the other thing. Fucking wow. Dog, you're just, I'm a genius. I'm a fucking genius. You put stuff on there. Put like a fucking thing on there. Put it on your counter. Use it for like your you have like a key to like get into your, like if you have a Tesla key. People who have the Tesla cards. Put it on the little pizza table. What are you saying no for? It's genius. I thought that was genius. I'm just saying. I thought that was fucking genius. So. Fits with the ambiance of your room. It does. It totally fits with my room. And I have a couple more of them in case I need to put other things on there. But I don't know what I'd put on there. That's what you need them for. I'm telling you, your scooter key. And then my clock-in key for work. I'm telling, if the card was on the desk, I'd have to like fucking with my nail. And it's genius. You put something small that you have to grab from time to time. You put it on the little pizza table thing because it's an assist. It's genius. I'm a fucking genius. Let's fucking go. Let's start going nuts. Let's start changing this shit. Let's start changing the game here. That's what I'm doing.
High stakes. W, high stakes. Ike is a major L. Fuck Ike, Sade. Fucking bald fucking pussy. If you're bald, that does not mean you're a, you know what? I'm sorry for saying it like that, but he is bald and so happens to be a you know what. So I'm just saying that. People like to say I'm bald. It's no offense. I just see now I feel bad. I'm not trying to make. I don't want people to think I use that as some like attack, because it's not. Some people look great bald, but not Ike. And if you kind of see the person that Ike is, you know that what I just said probably bothers him, and that's why I said it. I'm not saying it as a dig to you if you're watching and you're bald, so I apologize. But Ike, you bald fucking pussy, I don't like you. And I hope once we start grinding on here, dude, no one else is either. No one else is either, dog. You're fucking weird, dog. You got all these women in your shit. You're really doing some weird stuff on here. So we're gonna expose it. We're gonna we're gonna call you out, man. I'm coming for you, dog. Count your count your locations, count your bread, cause it's only going fucking down from here, dog. It's not. Stop fucking around. You don't know who you're dealing with. You don't know who you're dealing with. Talking about like fucking getting fucking head and weird shit on your fucking company fucking influencer account. You're gonna get fucked, dog. You're gonna get called out by me. And nobody's gonna want to eat your fucking sandwiches. And you know where they're gonna go? Fine fast food fucking backed Mr. Pickles. The place I've been telling people is way better than your restaurant for months now, because they are the restaurant that you, Ike Sade, copied. And they're better than you. And you know it. Which is why you try to use your very short PNGs of yourself, plus your celebrity friends, to sell your sandwiches. You send me weird emails every day about free sandwiches and shit. There's a reason you have to give away so many free sandwiches, Ike, because you know nobody wants to come buy them at regular price. You're a very phony sandwich salesman, Ike, and it actually might be the birther. It might be one of the birthers to one of the greatest sandwich stories ever told. So, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm thinking about it more and more by the day, because we're being robbed. The sandwich game has been robbed. Fast food is just obviously being robbed, declining. We have to save it. We have to make it better. We have to bring back the principles that this industry was really founded on. Respecting the customer, providing value. I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Again, whether it's partnering with the chains and them kind of bringing me on as a special advisor and really just helping them get shit in line, or opening my own fucking chain because they're not going to listen to me and shutting them the fuck down for good. Because I think if I did start making sandwiches and I did start growing on YouTube and I did have that credit in the industry, I would absolutely put him to shame. I think I could. I think I actually could. I think I could actually do enough to take business, or like to put him in oh shit mode. A guy like Ike, a fucking fake, no innovation, concept stealing, short king, not even a king, short little fucking clown. Dog, there's no contest there. Because I know what I'm talking about, and he doesn't. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He just took a concept, he did it, and you know, it's his business. It's his business. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know why he gives away a free lollipop with every order. He just does it because Mr. Pickles gives away a free cookie with theirs, and they've been around longer, and he copied it. He doesn't have he doesn't, there's no method, there's no method to Ike's madness. Me being able to break him down the way I am just shows how fucking more advanced I am than this fucking phony. If I had the backing and I had the money to put into a business like that, he'd be fucked. A guy like him is fucking screwed. He's the first one off the fucking boat. So, yeah, Ike's a little bitch, dude. Ike's really one of our first he's one of our first targets, man. I feel bad saying it like that. It makes it sound really weird. But Ike's it's our first challenge. That makes it sound better. He's a challenge. It's a challenge. This guy is getting away with some really weird shit in the fast food industry, man. Really weird shit. And I have to call it out. Someone has to call it out. If you don't call it out, what does that make you? Doesn't that mean you're kind of complicit? Doesn't that mean you're kind of part of it? Some weird shit going on. Weird shit going on. Powerhouse, much love. I don't know if you've been in the loop with Ike's, but he's a creep on his socials. He's a creep. He has Ike's. There's the Ike's Sandwiches account, which normal sandwich account, but then he has Ike's Influencers, and it's just where he posts, and all of his influencers just so happen to be young, like it looks like I'm a 23-year-old. I'm a 23-year-old male in California. It looks like the girls like that I should be like like seriously. This guy's like 40 something. Late 30s at least. Like this guy's fucking really weird. Like maybe even in his 50s. And he's like with all these young girls. There's no other men with him. And every video, and he's posting these videos, and it's obviously about his ego. It's obviously it doesn't have to do with promoting the fucking sandwiches, or or being an influencer for Ike's. It's being an influencer for Ike, being entertainment or whatever the fuck for Ike. Not Ike's, not for the sandwich brand, for Ike. Because he's posting you, he's doing all that shit. Very weird. He's using you as an object to kind of flaunt his status, his status as the Ike, the one, like the fucking go to his bio on his fucking Instagram. It's so cringy. He thinks so highly of himself, but he hasn't done anything. He stole a sandwich concept. I said it, or I gave a really good comparison. I actually told Ike himself. He read it, and he didn't like it because he deleted it off the account. But I compared him to Todd Graves of Raising Cane's, and I said, Todd Graves is fantastic because Todd Graves is Raising Cane's biggest spokesperson. He's amongst the top 125 richest people in the world at this very moment. He's dynamo. He's fucking dynamite, and he's able to get in. He has these relationships, but he's not putting it in your fucking face. I don't walk into Raising Cane's and every photo on the wall is his fucking him with his celebrity friend. So it's like, oh, look, my celebrity friend. No, it's Cane's stuff. Cane's does local stuff. They'll have local, if I go to Cane's, the new one in Thousand Oaks, guess what's going to be on the wall? A bunch of Thousand Oaks shit. Thousand Oaks, California. Shout out to Thousand Oaks. If I go Cane's, Anaheim, California, guess what's going to be in the Cane's? A lot of Anaheim-related stuff. That's how it works. That's how Cane's does their stuff. Community-driven. Fucking Ike. You could learn something if you want to steal a concept like Todd Graves did. Again, top 125 richest person in the fucking world. He stole his concept. No originality. Hal Guthrie, Alabama Chicken, Guthrie's. Shout out to Alabama. Look it up. Here, you know what? Motherfuckers.
Turn this fucking shit on. I'm actually gonna make a video on this. I'm very excited about it. Hopefully we don't have like up and coming fast food YouTubers watching that steal this and make a banger. Don't do that. Don't. I found it first. Here. Let me show you. Here, first I'll show you a photo of Cane's, and then I'll show you a photo of the other one. Okay? Alright. No, what happened? No! 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 Hold on, give me a minute. Fuck, hold on. Sorry, I'm sorry. I had it. Okay, first we're gonna do the cans, right? So you have the fries, you have the sauce, you have the tenders, you have the toast, you have the, wait a minute, that's not Cane's, it's Guthrie's. Oh, Guthrie's. Read this fucking shit. Hold on. What does that say? 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 Raising Cane's is celebrating their what birthday next week? Literally a day? Literally on the day? Next week? Next week? Now? A week from right now, they will be celebrating their what? Their 30th birthday. They're 30 years older. They're 30 years older. Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles. Beautiful sandwich. Beautiful sandwich. Ike's. Does the bread look as crunchy? Does it? Does the bread look as crunchy? Does the bread look as good? Does it look as fresh to you? Does it? Tell me. Let me pull this up one more time. Dutch Crunch. 2 Dutch Crunch places. Again, Dutch Crunch. Bay Area classic, right? Bay Area's finest. Representing the fucking Bay. Dog, let me show you. Let me show you. I want you to tell me 2 high quality pictures. Which one looks better? That one? Bread. Everything. That one? Or that one? That one? Or that one? That one? Or that one? They shit on fucking Ike's. Ike's, for someone who stole a concept, he can't even do it better than the originator. That's what made Todd Graves great. He stole a concept, but he was able to make it better than Hal Guthrie. Because I showed you Guthrie's. And you didn't even know until I told you. You wouldn't know. I'm real passionate about this. Yes, I am. That's the whole point of this fucking thing. That's why I do these streams. That's why I do this. This is a big deal. This is a very big deal. Ike will one day be very sorry that he's chosen to use his sandwich position to do what he's doing, because we will come out of nowhere, because we care more than anybody else in the space. Passion is the true thing that makes this channel more, different from all the other. Here's my greatest example. I thought of this the other day. I thought of it the other day. Today, actually. It feels like the other day. Report of the week. We love Report of the Week. Report of the Week is great. Report of the Week is the reason a lot of us are doing these reviews. Report of the Week is a great inspiration. But Saucy by KFC is a great example. Saucy by KFC is a concept that is in Florida, where Report of the Week lives, and it is a KFC-owned experiment, Saucy by KFC, and it was amazing. It's KFC's response to Raising Cane's. They have over 11, I think it's 11, 12 different sauces. It's a whole thing. It's a very, very, very good restaurant. It was one of our favorite restaurants of our Florida trip. We went to Florida. We live in Los Angeles, California. We tried over 25 different restaurants that we don't have access to here in the state. Has John ever done anything like that? That's his name, John, Report of the Week. His name's John. Has John ever done anything like that in his career? He's come to California because he had stuff going on, but has he ever done a fast food trip specifically to go try a concept that, no, he lives in Florida, and he didn't even go try Saucy for his audience, which is fine. He's not required to, but I've tried over 100 different restaurants on this channel this year. So when people come in here and think, you're not Report of the Week, well, I'm not trying to be, because I'm already doing exactly. John could never. Yeah. He couldn't. He couldn't. I love him, but he couldn't. He just couldn't. It's just not his style. He wants to give you one report throughout the week. Report of the week. It's your Report of the Week. Well, I stream every day. My amount of videos in a few years' time, if he just keeps posting one a week, I will have more videos posted than him. I probably have more hours, because he gives you 10, 15 minutes a week. I give you probably 15 hours. I love Report of the Week. He's a reason I started this channel. But he has never done something like that. I made it to Saucy before he did. I'm a different kind of content creator. I'm a different breed. I'm the next level. He had to come along. He had to walk so I could run, sprint, Usain Bolt, break records, change the game. Seriously. And he did that. He is the guy. He's even better. He's even better. Like he has he's the guy who motivated the guy, right? That's something I always wanted to be. I want to be the guy. I don't, if there's this guy one day that makes the world amazing, I don't want to be that motherfucker. I want to be the guy that motivated that motherfucker, right? You know what I mean? Like, because you're like above. To that guy, you're like, everyone loves this guy, but to that guy, the guy loved by everybody, the sensei master is you. So it's like, dude, it's a perspective. It's a perspective. But that's what he is.
That's John. Maybe I'm not that. Maybe I'm another thing for the fast food industry and maybe some others, I'd hope, but he motivated the guy. So, look, I look at. I'm not gonna keep talking about him. It's not what I'm here for, but it's a different level. It's a great example of where this channel is so different and so unique from anything on the platform right now. I was talking with someone earlier at work, and they were like, you know, so you should collab with other fast food streamers, this and that. I said, well, I'm the only one. He's like, what do you mean? Like, I told him, I'm the only person on the platform on YouTube that live streams food content. Other people, if you look up, like, there's people that do the whole, like, mukbang thing, and they'll sit there just, like, stuffing their face, and, like, they're, like, they get all messy and shit. That's not me. That's not what this, like, I put on fucking gloves, and I'm the opposite. I don't like that term. I don't like that term. It's weird. I just eat. We eat. We have a good time. Like, wait, I don't, we're different. We're doing things different. I'm not one of these bubbly fake people that, that's trying to waste your time and take up, just take money and be a waste of fucking space. I'm not. I've said it before. If you're thinking of, like, and I love, and people do, and it means so much to me. People who have left super chats and things, it means so much. But if it's like either that or, getting a meal for yourself and, coming to one of our streams and just hanging with us and saying, oh, damn, I knew you were doing Taco Bell today, so I went and grabbed Taco Bell. We're eating Taco Bell together. Yeah, we are. I hope you enjoy that Taco Bell. Let's enjoy it together. Let's have a good, what are you eating? Let's talk about what you're eating. Let's talk about what I'm eating. Let's do a little, let's compare. Like, I'm not, we have something different here. We just have something totally different here. And again, John would never. So it's just different. It's a different level, which is cool, and I appreciate that. That's like and again, it doesn't even have to be what I'm eating. It's just like, if there's something you want, and come on stream, eat with us. That's my whole point. Just have a bite with us. Sit down, have some dinner with us. Have fun with the chat. It's a good time. We don't. That's what I like about our streams. It's like a dinner time. It's like we just hang out. We just talk. It's like being at the family table. That's what I like about Fine Fast Food. It's like the family table, the Fine Fast family table, man. We don't. It's not this, like, I'm not doing backflips and, like, dumb shit for, I'm not. That's not what I'm here for. It's not what I'm here for. I'm here to make fast food better. I'm here to, make an impact on whoever is watching in whatever way that I can. Whether that be, with a smart idea, kind of giving you inspiration on, I could think like that for, my buffalo chip idea. Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings, you should keep the potato chip or buffalo chip, and you should start offering dry rubs and let customers choose a dry rub for the potato things, and it would be such a viral item. That's a genius idea. That's a that motivates you maybe to be more creative, or some of the other things I say that, my schedule thing that we went over. I'm currently making a whole schedule to get myself on task more. If that can motivate you to do the same, I try to just here to make things better, here to leave things better than I found them. That's one of the original things we've always said here on the channel, and it's that is the whole purpose, not of fine fast food, but of the root of the true thing holding this tree, the trunk. That is, let's change together. That's my whole, ethos, mentality, whatever you want to call it. That's an idea I had back in 2021. Let's change together. The idea that you and I can, as long as we make sure we're leaving things better than we found them, the world can be better instead of worse. Everybody fighting over, fucking stupid shit, really stupid shit. You turn on the news, some of these political arguments, some of this stuff that keeps people up at night, that breaks families apart. That's why I have this fucking food stuff in my room, because I wake up and I think, wow, food stuff, nice things that make me happy. Not this shit. I'm sorry, my glasses order, the glasses are ready. Do we leave and pick up the glasses? I have to see what time they close. It's Sunday. Holy fuck, we might pick up the glasses. We might pick up the glasses. We might pick up the glasses. I'm sorry. That threw me off. Where was I? Someone help me. Someone assist me. That email threw me off. The glasses are ready. They're beautiful. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, they're expensive. But hey, they're essential, channel essential. One thing that I really take pride in is our look, the look of the channel, the vibe, and I think GT with the glasses. Well, you guys can go back and check what I was saying. I can't. So, someone dish the assist. I will greatly appreciate it. Yeah, me too. I'm thinking of the glasses too. I've been thinking of them all day. I felt really weird walking into work with these again, because I used to wear these to work, but then I upgraded to the aviators, and now I'm bringing these back. So they're probably like, what happened to his glasses? Fuck. It's only one day. Come in tomorrow like a beast, or probably not. Maybe I'll have to pick them up after work tomorrow, but either way, because I think they're closed. I think they're closed at 6 on, I don't know why they sent me the order confirmation, to be honest, if it's not, if they're closed, but it was from Ray-Bans. It wasn't from the store. I'm picking up the, they close in 29 minutes. They close in 29 minutes. Do I go? Do I get up and go? Chat, do I get up and go and come back with the cool glasses? What do we do? I'm sorry. What do I do? What do I do? Fuck. I'm sorry, guys. I think I have to go. I have to go here. Your boy has to go. I could miss it. Every second. If I go now, I don't have to do it and cut the stream tomorrow. It's like a now versus later, and we've already been here for 129 minutes, and that's 2 hours. So I could hypothetically take a break, come back with new glasses, have an errand done that I would have had to do tomorrow. It's just smart. It's just really smart of me to go. I do this all the time, and I feel stupid for doing it, because it's like, I just get up all the time just to do stupid shit. Like, if I had this much motivation to do shorts, I'd be unstoppable. That's what does it. That's where like my concern is. If I had this much motivation to do shorts,
That's what we need to find. So I'll be back. And then I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave on that very good point. But it's true. It's true. And maybe these new glasses will help me find some motivation in me to start grinding just a little more. Because, you know, nothing like new glasses, new shades that will be molded to my face and not my dad's. Because, yes, my dad was done with his old glasses and was like, here, you want these? And I was like, yes, Dad. Those are cool. And that's how I got my glasses. So, exactly. I'm going to come back in style. We haven't had these in a while, actually. May or may not. We may or may not have had these on the channel before. I don't know if they're the same ones, though. I think they're new. Well, they're obviously newer, so they're going to be nicer, but I don't know. All right, you know what? I'm bringing everything because I know I'm going to, like, put it on. Bringing my denim. I'm bringing my fucking everything. Bringing my boots in the car. I'm going to go in there. It's going to be crazy. I'm sorry, guys. I was having, like, a really good rant there. And then I just cut it off for fucking glasses. But you know what? I see these opportunities, and I just got to take them sometimes. Love you guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, stay grinding. Make sure you're having fun in the process. I will see you in like an hour from now, probably less, with some new cool glasses. The door's not opening. Why is the door not opening? Oh, that's why.